Ready? Start. I am happy to be speaking with you on the occasion of the Constitution Day. I would have been happier to interact with you all in person, but the pandemic has imposed restrictions on us. Today is the 71st anniversary of the adoption of our Constitution. Since 1979, the legal fraternity had been celebrating November 26 as Law Day every year on a call by the Supreme Court Bar Association. In 2015, commemorating Baba Saheb Ambedkar's 125th birth anniversary, the government decided to celebrate November 26 as the Constitution Day. I believe we are blessed in having our founding document drafted by the great visionary leaders of our freedom movement. They were conscious of the fact that they were writing the collective future of the nation only on behalf of the people at large. Not only is democracy at the heart of the Constitution, the Constituent Assembly itself was formed in a democratic manner. It had popular representation from across the country and included some path-breaking women among its members too. People also took great interest in the lively debates of the Constituent Assembly. Over 53,000 citizens sat in the visitors' gallery over a period close to 3 years and watched the debates according to the records. Thus, what we have before us is, if I may say so, a document truly of the people, by the people, and for the people. To paraphrase Abraham Lincoln, I can say with conviction that this document, a creation of Indian genius and ingenuity, too, shall not perish from earth, as citizens continue to repose faith in it. Our Constitution is said to be the lengthiest document of its kind, but then, as the President of the Constituent Assembly, Rajan Babu, rightly observed, its bulk is not an issue if its provisions are well thought out. This spirit of the epic of our times, however, is elegantly captured in the preamble. In mere 85 words, it spells out the core values that propelled the freedom struggle, the vision of our founding fathers, the dreams and aspirations of every Indian. Many of these solemn words were discussed threadbare by the learned members on 17th October 1949. The preamble has rightly been seen as the heart of the Constitution, and at its core our certain values. They are justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This is the moral compass of our journey together to a glorious future. Dr. Ambedkar, as chairman of the drafting committee, spoke eloquently about their significance in his concluding speech. What does social democracy mean? It means a way of life which recognizes liberty, equality, and fraternity as the principles of life. These principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity are not to be treated as separate items in the Trinity. They form a union of Trinity in the sense that to discover one from the other is to defeat the very purpose of democracy. The task before us is to recognize these noble ideals as a way of life, that is to translate these words into everyday acts. What does it imply for the judiciary?